Yo guys, what is happening, Letsplay Games, and welcome to another episode of the Minecraft City Let's Play, guys. Check it out here. Look at it. Look at how good the city's looking, guys. It's gotten a lot bigger. I've expanded it, obviously, and it is just looking so cool, honestly. I'm really liking it. What have I done, guys, since last episode? Oh my gosh, I've done so much work here. I don't even know where to start. First of all, the whole corner's finished. I don't even think you guys have seen this yet, have you? No, you haven't. I don't think you have. This is a new corner that I've finished. I've decided where the big river is going to go. It's probably going to be quite a bit wider than this, but that's all right. And I've just started working here on some of the new buildings that are going in. And I'm very excited about how it's looking, guys. This whole block is looking really cool. And yeah, so starting down here by the right along the water, we've got this very cool boardwalk that goes around, which will be continuing down to the end of the city. We've got this little restaurant here. And two modern condominiums here right on the water with this cool light blue color. I think I might change it to gray. I'm not a big fan of it, so I might change it to some lighter colors. But then along here, I've got this other kind of grayish looking building. I think it looks really cool. By the way, if my voice sounds a little bit weird, it's because my throat is really bugging me right now. I don't know what's been going on the last month, really. My throat's been pretty bad, so apologize if it sounds different or whatnot. But anyway, that is a fairly cool looking condo with a nice base to it here. I like the little road that I've done. And I just think this area is looking very cool. Don't know what's going in this spot yet, but most likely another condo. And then if we head across the street here, I built this little car dealership underneath this little office building. And then these are very cool. I like the brick on the bottom. I think it's very cool and modern looking. But these are just two symmetrical condominiums. I like the little top areas here. And they've got some nice looking balconies too and whatnot. 8 units per building, which is pretty cool. And then another office building right here, and then this cool hotel, which I actually really like the look of. I tried again a little bit more of that circular look, and I think it actually turned out pretty nice. So that's what we got going on for that block so far. And overall, I mean, I think it looks really cool. Also, I built this little building over here, I believe, since last episode. This one's kind of just a cool little old style building. Nothing too crazy there, though. Anyway, we are going to be continuing working on the block. I know I said that I would be mainly focusing on this block, but I kind of got distracted. I wanted to finish that up. So we're back down here over in where we were working on last episode, and today we are going to be doing it, guys, the mall. I know I said I would maybe try work on it a little bit off camera, but unfortunately, I didn't really have any time to do that because I was so busy developing that area, and I got so kind of addicted to doing that I just gave up on the mall for the time being. So anyway, we're here now at the mall, and I think it's time to get it going. Alright guys, so starting off here, we want to build the storage. I think that each store depth I want to be 15 blocks out. I think that's a reasonable size, so let's count it out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That could be each size of the store. And then if we have like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 walkway, or how big can we do that? Because I want a 2 wide walking path at least. If not a 3 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so 15 is going to be too big, I think. Yeah, 15 will definitely be too big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is what I'm kind of thinking right now. That's kind of big enough, right? I think. Stores can jump in and out and whatnot and kind of grow and be smaller as we go along the mall here. But I think 9 should do it. They're not going to be too big, but also we don't want to have to do too much detailing anyway. So I think that should do the trick. Let's start from back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, that's too big of a walkway now. I think we can come out another 2. I think that's too small of a walkway now. Oh my gosh. Here we go. What if we went for this? If we went for this as our size, so 11. I'm actually pretty happy with 11. Yeah, you know what? I really like that. I think that's a good size. So that's the size that we're going to be going with here for the stores. And by the way, when you walk in here, I think I want to put a cafeteria like right when you walk in. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool though. Just have some shops and some food maybe served right over here. So I'm just going to line this along like, dang it, I missed it. There we go. We're going to go along like so. The back wall of the wall is going to be white with possibly an entrance to a building coming up on top of the mall. But for the most part here, it's going to be that tall, and I want to build the ceiling height of it actually up a little bit more. So I'm going to be going up 1, 2, 3, and we're just going to be doing something like this with some windows, and that will be the overall height inside of the shopping mall. So I think it's going to look pretty cool. We're going to try to build it at least 2 stories tall. I don't know how that's going to look, but we can give it a shot here. Right, that's probably good. Anyway, guys, now for the back area of the mall. These shops are going to have a gray back wall. That's totally fine. I'm just going to use it from that building. We're going to see how far back, though, we can go here. I don't know. Is that probably as big as we're going to want to make it? I don't know. We could probably go even further with it. Let's try to squeeze a building in between this blue one and there, so we can end it maybe like coming up here behind the sandstone building, actually. So that's how big we're going to build the mall. Yeah, I think that should work overall. And then maybe we'll have like a big, they have like those big department stores in malls. We'll maybe have one of those down here at the end. So we'll see how big that can be. It's looking like it's going to be this size though. Is that going to give us enough room for these buildings? 1, 2, maybe we'll have to build the back wall just out a little bit on these buildings because I do want them to have some depth to them. So maybe something like that. Whatever. Yeah, we'll figure that out. And then this back wall can continue kind of along here. And yeah, we're going to figure it out. I mean, not all the shops have to be the same size. So that should work fine. And then we come to here with this block. Just come along like that. And then we're going to go out maybe. Well, how far back does this one have to go? Boom. Boom. No, I want more depth on this building. Dang it. There we go. Boom. And then that's going to come right to here. All right, guys. So if you come along like so, this will be the big department store at the end of the mall, which I think will look pretty cool. And then this white wall is going to come all the way along here. However, we don't want this just to be one really big white wall. I think that's going to be really boring, kind of. So what we're going to do to it here is we're going to add a lot of not posters. You guys saw the advertisement that over there. We're going to try to add some of those. We're going to try, obviously, add some windows. We're going to try to add, what's it called? We're going to try to add buildings on top. Trying to make it all very cool. But that's going to be the size of the mall. What do you guys think? You guys like it? Mind you, those are stores too, so don't forget that. Anyway, the walkway will be right down the middle here. And I'm trying to think of the best way to do this walkway because I really want the stores to still like fit in properly and everything. I think I want to come out 2 blocks on each side. So hold on a second. Actually, you know what? We're going to go up 1 story higher on this. I know it's kind of crazy, but we want it to be a very grand mall. It's got to look really cool and everything. So it's going to come up to here. And we probably won't get it all done today, but we are going to see how much we can get done. That's how high it's going to come up. All right, guys. So the first floor is going to end right here. And that's where we're going to need stairs or something at the end of these to get people up here. But we're going to come out 2 blocks on top of here on either side. Or sorry, over the center walkway. So we'll still give an open feeling in the walkway, but just not as open as it would have been if these weren't here. But that should do the trick. It's going to look a little bit small, won't it, though? I don't like that. I don't like how non-grand that is. So maybe we could do something like this. Just coming out by 1 block. I don't think that's such a bad idea. Anyway, all the stores are going to be faced like with their own, whatever. They're going to be able to figure that out. And they can bump out 1 block or go back 1 block. So we will have to figure that out as we go. How do we want to do this? So this is the big department store at the end here. Which you're going to be able to enter like so. In fact, if the last store is right like here, which is probably where it will be, it's just going to be a little store on either side. Let's try and make it even, so this will make things a little bit easier. We can actually build the entrance to the department store like here. Not that it makes a difference, actually, so no big deal. We'll figure that out later, of course. Anyway, not the biggest mall of all times, but also not the smallest. I think it should still do the trick. And I don't know how we want to decorate the outside so it doesn't look really bad. Basically, it's trying to kind of be what I'm trying to figure out. And you know what? On this, I think I am just going to add another entrance from the street, not make things look totally bland. So I'm going to just copy the exact same design over there, over here. So let me get that going. I cannot express how much I love the clone command. Okay, that's done. And here we go. We're going to now move on to this area over here, which has to be kind of a very cool back wall. So we're going to try to add windows where we can, obviously. But for the most part here, guys, I don't know how we're going to actually do this. That will look fine along there. We're going to want like a big, maybe this actually. This could work really well. Yeah, we're going to go with this along the top here. So this will be kind of like our modern looking piece thing that hangs off over the edge. Something just like that. Okay, very cool. I like that a lot. It's going to be a really big kind of shaped mall, but hopefully it will be okay. All right, in terms of stores here, we're going to add another store like so. We're going to add a store right here, and then we're going to leave this corner as one big store. So that should be enough there. And then on this side, we're going to actually change things up a little bit. We're going to have a store there. We're going to have a store right here, I think. Yeah. And then maybe that could be a slightly bigger store. And then I want this to be slightly bigger, actually, because it doesn't matter where those walls are anymore. And just like so, that should actually work as our store layout. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stores. Plus, we're going to have a little cafeteria, hopefully down here at the end. This will be the entryway, though, and I want the entryway to be very grand. So in order to do that, I think what we're going to do is we're going to put I don't know. What should we do here, guys? I want to make something look insane. Like, I want to do maybe a glass, like, ceiling going out along here, like a big skylight. But then, like, part of the glass ceiling is, like, there's a building on top of the glass ceiling, like, with some crazy support things going on. Or, I don't know. I don't know what the best way would be to do that. However, we do want to figure that out somehow, I think. These are going to come along here as these walls. And I think I want that to all be one big window, which I think would look really cool. And then like this, we're going to divide up the top here. Hopefully it will divide evenly. Oh, it almost does too. Okay, so we're just going to go with a 3 wide pattern like so and something like that. That should do. Oh, geez, this is going to be a mess, isn't it? We're going to go with that. Same exact thing down here. Some big 3 wide windows coming in from the bottom of the mall here. And then that's going to go all the way out to here with a big one in the middle. And this big one's going to join up with this right here. So I'll show you what I mean now. It's going to come open up right here like so. Now we're going to come with a couple more just like that and like that. And there we go. We've got all of our bottom windows now in place. Okay, all right. That actually doesn't look that bad, I don't think. Sweet. Okay, that's looking cool. It's just a matter of coming up with detailing for the entire side of the mall here. And I don't exactly know how we're going to do that. In fact, on the corner here, let's go in to make the department store even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's come into here. Is it 9 including the last block? Yes, it is. So we're going to actually add some depth to the mall by having this little bit of a bump out section here, which I don't think is going to look too bad at all. Nope, that looks great. It's going to be like 3 stories. It's going to be a big department store. Trust me. Even though it doesn't look big, it's going to be big. That should work for that. Yeah, okay, I like this. I like this. And then we want another big building down here at the end, which won't have to do with this, but it can be connected for sure. Okay, this looks good. This looks good. I think it's time to play around with a little bit of a ceiling design now for this area. We want to be using the black stained glass, of course. And I want it to continue down the middle as well. So I'm just trying to figure out how I can incorporate it while still being able to build skyscrapers on top of the mall. So that's going to come out to there, I think. Yep. Let's actually just put this post up. Beautiful. And let's put this post up. Beautiful. Okay, those aren't probably going to stay, but that's okay. And then we want just another line coming along here, just so we can sort of see the space that we have to work with, which actually looks pretty decent here. I think what I want to do is do something like this. This might be kind of crazy, but that's what we want. Yeah, let's try this. So we're going to go like this along here. How's that going to look? That should be okay. We're going to go up 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's actually lay this out before I start building it. 2, 3. Come back down. 1, 2, 3. And then come back down to here. 1, 2, 3. How does that look? I think that's going to look pretty cool. Let me build that and we'll see how it looks. All right, guys. So that's the roof that I've came up with here for the inside. I think it actually looks pretty cool. Now, I'm excited to show you guys the next part here, though, because I think this is about to get really, really interesting. We're going to have a hotel. That's right, a hotel. That's going to start maybe... Oh, man, how are we going to do this? We need more hotels in the city anyway, so I think this is a good move. Something like that, maybe. I want to come up with some interesting colors. Maybe we'll use this in between. I don't know. Maybe gray. Yeah, that'll be a cool color scheme, I think, for a hotel. We're going to go along like this. Or do I want to start right there? You know what? No, we're going to start lining up with there. We're going to come out to there. Okay. So, guys, we're going to have a big hotel going right along here, which I think is going to look really dope. So, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. That's it. Yeah, that's good. I think. It is actually going to be 5, but not for the glass part. So, we're going to come out like this. And I'm going to leave it there for right now because the lobby of the hotel, guys, is going to come out like so. So, it's going to be built up on top of the glass here, which I think is going to end up looking really insane. I don't know, but I think it might end up looking cool. If it doesn't, we can always rip it out anyway. But that's what I'm thinking for the lobby, and maybe it should just come down here and finish off on this side anyway. Yeah, it probably should. So the lobby is going to start up here, basically, just like so. And the lobby is going to have a glass floor looking down into this. And let's see, is this 3 tall? Oh, no, actually, you know what? 1, 2, 3. We're going to go with this. Okay. So we're going to go with, it's going to be this high off the ground. Boom. And then, boom. Okay. So it's going to be something like this. How wide is that? 1, 2, 3. Because there's a point here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, 5, 6. I know this is very confusing, guys. I really apologize. This is not. It's a lot of planning in this episode, so I hope you guys are okay with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then one more. 7, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Oh boy. Okay, this looks really cool. Now, one thing to note is that over here, there's gonna be no glass. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Like on this side, under here, these are gonna be pillars, which are gonna go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. Every 5, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna look kind of strange, but you guys will get the picture once it's all done. This is gonna come across like so. I want this to come across right here. This might mess things up a little bit, but we'll see. This should come across the top. Yep, perfect. Does it line up well? Not really. Okay, we're gonna go with 5, and then maybe just. Oh, actually, maybe we could get away with just doing that. Yeah, we totally could. That's gonna be the base of the hotel. So, guys, the hotel is gonna be built on top of this. Even though it's gonna be a glass roof, you're gonna be looking up into the lobby of the hotel, basically. So the lobby of the hotel is gonna be a glass floor, and I don't know what glass is gonna look cool. If we do like a light blue, maybe going along here, or maybe like a patterned glass. So I think maybe if we do this and then we add some gray coming in like so, just because it's gonna be a gray themed kind of gray and white themed hotel. I want this to come in like so. Let's just play around with the floor here. We are almost out of time, unfortunately, for today's episode, but we will see if we can get anything else done today. Then this is the other corner. Boom, 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 boom. Da, 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 da. Okay, that looks good. And then we'll do something like this. Okay, and then right over to this corner. Will this line up? Please line up. Yes, it does line up. And I don't know what we want to do in here. Maybe something like this. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. So a nice little floor pattern here going on. And then on the other ends, I think we're going to try to fill it in with light blue glass. Let's see what that looks like here real quick. Guys, I think this is going to look really insane because this, remember, there's going to be actual lobby here. So this is just going to look so cool. I think this is going to be a really cool addition, kind of an architecture thing in the city. The lobby for this hotel, mind you, this is going to be like an extremely expensive, like the really nice hotel in the city where you can stay. You know, we've got kind of the decent one over there, but we've got, this is the very expensive hotel. So you want to go somewhere nice, you go to this hotel. And we're using the same gray window design as over there, but that's okay. We're going to figure something cool out to happen to this building. Yes, okay, this looks really epic. And then it's going to continue, obviously, along here. But the idea is that the lobby is going to come up on every side, like so. Well, let me plan it out here. All right, guys, ignore sort of the mess I made there of the top, but this is basically what we're going for. The building will extend, again, 7 windows at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to end right here. It's going to be a big rectangle building. So this will continue all the way out to here and then go up. Fair ways, but this is just for the lobby. I just built this for the lobby, so this is not what the building's gonna look like. However, this is what the lobby's gonna look like, something like this. I think it's gonna look really epic. And then from down below in the mall, this is mainly why I built it, was so you can get an idea of what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be like that. You're gonna be looking up into the bottom of a building. I think it's gonna look absolutely epic. What do you guys think? I don't know. I really do like the look of it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm like in love with it yet or what, but I think it's something. It's a start. I'm going to see if I'm going to change some things around and maybe, yeah, just alter it a little bit, make it look kind of cool. But that's basically what I'm thinking about of doing, and I think that's going to work, right? We'll do some more interesting floor patterns and whatnot, and obviously the building will continue out here. These windows on the side here are going to stay. They're going to be for like hotel guests to look into the rooms, so that should be cool. And then the middle actual walkway will be right here, so keep that in mind because it is going to go out one more block over here for the hotel. So yeah, should be cool though. Another thing to note is that I said that this lined up with this, so this building could continue on top of this building, which I think might still happen. I'm trying to decide where this building's going to go. It's probably going to do something like, I don't know. You know what? It doesn't matter. We're gonna have to figure this one out another day because today, unfortunately, we are out of time. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to go below, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next video.